Okay, hey everyone, it is, Wednesday afternoon, and it's 7 o'clock. It's not really afternoon, is it? I was just in there finishing up my dishes. I cooked some keto cheeseburger casserole, which I love. I add cream cheese to mine. I don't know what your recipe is, but it's really good, and I'm going to leave that because I'm traveling this weekend. James is going to be here working, but I'm excited about tonight because we're going to do some more of the bar exercises we've been doing. And, those are really good to strengthen your lower leg, strengthen your foot and ankle. And here's why I do those exercises. Well, first of all, I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley, physical therapist and health coach. And I'm here in my backyard, and I love it that people from literally, I've had people all over the United States join me. I think I even had somebody from overseas join me. And that's what's the beautiful thing about what we're doing here is we can do it. Hey, Dolores. Okay, so all you need is a chair. You can hold on to the couch. And if you want to get down on the floor, you might need a towel. But if you can't get down on the floor, I am going to do some modified because I had a new client sign up for my challenge today, and she said I had, bilateral knee replacements. I can't get down on the floor. I'm like, well, we're going to work on that because, when you can drop weight, one of my first clients in my very first challenges, she said, I can't get up and down from the floor. And when she finished at the end of 30 days, this was not 90 days, at the end of 30 days, she could get up and down from the floor. So while I'm talking, I just want you to let's warm up. So we're just going to go side to side. And here's what I'm doing with my feet. I'm pushing through my toes, okay? Let me flip the camera down just a little bit. Okay, all right. And we're just going to go back and forth. All right, so I know I saw Dolores. Y'all keep doing that. Just keep doing that back and forth while I check and see who else here. Hey, Dolores. Hey, Charla. Hey, B. Okay, I can't really read it. I'm sorry. Melanie. Hey, Melanie, Wendy, Patrice. All right, let's do it, girls. Usually I'll have 2 or 3 men on here. I don't know if they're actually watching. I don't know why they want to watch a 63-year-old lady exercise, but maybe it makes them feel like they're expending energy. I don't know, but I hope they are. A couple of them, I think, actually do the exercise. So we're just going to go back and forth. We're going to push through our feet, and we're just going to do this thing. So, so had a great day today. So my challenge to my challengers today was to ask them, so we've got a new app that we're using, and we actually jump on and do videos to record like what we're having for supper and what we're going to work on today. And one of the things I told them to work on was what was their heck yeah. What was the thing they were going to say heck yeah to and heck no to, Because one of the teachings I do in coaching is I say, okay, if you know what you want, then you know, then you know what to say no to. So I know that I want to be healthy, so I'm going to say no to banana bread. All right, even though I love banana bread, I could occasionally have some banana bread, but if I fix a loaf of banana bread and have it in my house, guess what? I'm going to eat it. And I'm going to give myself all the permission. I'm going to say things like, I hadn't had banana bread in a year. Honestly, I don't think I've had any in like 2 years. Or something like, I've done really good. I can have this. And then after I've eaten it and it's all gone, I'm like, why did I do that? It just wasn't worth it because it kicked me out of ketosis, took away my energy, took away my confidence in my ability, and I have to hit the reset button and start over. So, heck no, I'm not gonna make banana bread. But heck yes, I am gonna make a dessert this weekend for Mother's Day. I'm gonna make something that I like, and I guarantee you it's gonna be chocolate because I love chocolate. But there's those Lily's bacon chips. There's so many good things you can have. Yeah, there's so many good options. So I hope you moms out there that are on the program or trying to get healthy or are healthy, that you'll treat yourself to something healthy. Strawberries are a good choice. Now you can't have 2 big old bowls full and expect bowls full, and expect to, stay in ketosis and, all that. But you can have a treat. So I know in the program we're trying to do 6 out of 7 days. So your 7th day, that day that you could be your Sunday. So so that's what you could do, is set a goal. So that way you're not slipping into a cheat, you're actually you're stepping into a treat, which is a great way to do it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna hold on to the chair, and honestly, you can't really do it that way. So if you're at the couch, you're gonna have to stand sideways, but this way, we're gonna lift our chest up. I just ate supper, and we're gonna go back. That cheeseburger casserole was delicious, and I put spinach. I put a bag of spinach in mine, of organic frozen spinach, so we can get our greens, And then I cooked some cabbage too, which y'all all know how much I love cabbage. It is it's windy out here, really, really windy. All right, here we go. Keep going. We're going to do 8 of these. 4. Keep going up and back. Up and back. Up and back. All right, you lift your chest up and go back. Awesome. Okay, let's do a hip stretch, because these are always good. So you got your feet a little bit apart. You're going to lean into your hip, really lean and push into it. That sun's peeking right through that tree. And we're going to do 4 big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay, lean into the other hip, really push into it. Get a good stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Back the other way. Lean in and stretch, stretch, stretch. 1. Opposite way of doing your arms. 2, 3. I told my husband at supper, I'm like, we've had the most beautiful spring I ever remember. I mean, usually by this time, it is so hot. Do y'all remember graduations? They're always so hot. And I know we'll have some hot weather, but it sure has been nice since we've been sequestered at home to have some nice weather. It really has. Reach across your arm this way and just reach your arm across and just grab your elbow and just pull it across your body and give a good stretch to the back of your shoulder capsule. This is a good exercise to stretch out your shoulder capsule. And now the other way. Awesome. Really, really good. Okay, so let's get down on the floor and do our, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so if you can't get down on the floor, you can sit in the chair. I'm going to kind of demonstrate this a little bit. All right, just find you a chair to sit in, okay? And what we do on our backs is we do find the floor. So just kick your leg up and reach it over and back and down. So up, over, back, and down. Up, and y'all that do it with me on the floor, go ahead and keep doing it on the floor. Up, over, back, and down. Up, over, back. Keep going. Keep going. I'm going to get down on the floor. You keep going. Take a break when you need to. I just need to stretch out my back because I've been sitting a lot today. Over, good. Back and down. Let me give you a little tip for getting in some more activity. So one of the things I do is when I'm getting ready to make a phone call that I know that I don't need to sit and write notes, I just put my earphones in and I walk outside. So I stand up and I walk around while I'm talking. So if you got some good earphones, you can do that. And that's a good way to not be sitting and talking. Or even if you're at a desk, you can stand up and while you're talking, do toe raises or little demi squats or just march in place. Yeah, I mean, I had a friend that I worked with. She would just march in place. She said, I'm just trying to get my steps in because I sit here all day. And she could actually do some of her work on the phone, make a phone call, connect with people while she was marching in place. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. If you are in the chair, then you're going to just push up with your hips and lift your hips up off the chair. So y'all that are on the ground, keep going. I'm going to get up and demonstrate to the chair people what they can do. All right, so here you go. All right, you're sitting here. You're just going to push up and extend your hips and back down. And push. If you have to do it on your elbows, that's okay too. This doesn't feel so great on my elbows, but anyway, push up. This is a rocking chair, so it's not working great, but if you got an armchair, just do that. If you don't have an armchair, then do it from here. But you're just going to squeeze with your butt, squeeze and down, and squeeze and down. You got it. Just keep going 10 times. I'm going to get back down on the floor. Or you can get on your bed and do this. So prop your phone up by your mirror on your dresser. Get on your bed and give me 10 squeezes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gosh, I needed to do this today. 9, 10. Do you know if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have done this today. So that's why we're here. We're here to hold each other accountable and to do what we wouldn't do anyway, right? Okay, so let's do some more. Find the floor, up and over. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is a really good exercise because it works your upper back, it works your middle back, it works your lower back, it works your hips, just a lot of different muscles. So it's a good one. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Think positive thoughts about yourself, how you're doing this. You're not watching, you're actually doing it. You're loosening up your back. You're working your legs. All right, so here's what we're gonna do now. Y'all in the chair are gonna have to wait a minute and I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna bring your knees in. You're gonna push them up. And you're gonna pull with your chest. Pull, 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 and down. All right, bring them in. Push them up, pull, 2, 3, 4, and down. Let's do one more. Legs up straight, pull with your chest, 2, 3, 4, and down. All right, y'all keep going. Try to do 10. I'm gonna demonstrate. All right, so here you go. If you're sitting in the chair, you're gonna be at the edge of your chair. You're gonna kick your legs out, and you're gonna reach, pull them with your upper body toward your feet. Pull, 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 and down. Lean back, up again, pull toward your feet, and down. Keep going, we're gonna do 10. Up, pull, 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 and down. I really feel that in the back of my legs. Up, pull, pull your toes toward your fingers, and down. Good. Up again, pull, 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 pull. That's 5. Keep going. Up, pull. Y'all down there on the ground, keep working. 7, keep pulling. Here we go. 8, pull, pull, pull. Again. 9, good. Last one, pull, 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 pull. Okay, good job. Okay, I'm gonna get back down here on the ground and we're gonna do, but I'm serious, you could totally do this on your bed if you can't get down on the ground. All right, so we're gonna raise our legs up, and y'all remember the exercise we do where you just take your legs over, and we're gonna do 8 to each side. So that's 1, that's the most we've done. 2, keep going. Now, if you're sitting in the chair, you figure out something you could do to work your legs. Maybe it's just lifting one leg way up in front. Whatever it is, just some exercise that you could do with the chair. And I'm gonna get up in a minute after I finish these, because I'm doing this for me too, not just for you. I need these exercises. 6, all right, 7, last one, 8. Because you know, you can go days without really getting any good exercises in. I remember my grandmother was 84 when she died. She had a stroke. But she got on the floor every night and she called it rolling in the floor. But she did some exercises. So let's kind of brainstorm about what you could do. If you're sitting in the chair, you could kick your leg up, pull it into your chest, kick it back out and down. So up, out, in, and down. Up, whoops, up, out, in, and down. Up, whoops, up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and these are great muscles for your, great exercises for these muscles right here, okay? So just, you know, it's kind of like I say, do something is better than nothing. And just set your alarm for 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock, do a few little exercise, jog in place, walk in place, do some marching, whatever. When the commercial's on the TV, say, okay, during the commercials, I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna march in place, okay? All right, so let's do our bar exercises. We're up off the floor right now. Y'all that are on the floor, get up, and then we are gonna go back down to do our push-ups because I really wanna stick with my push-ups because it helps to keep my arms toned and my upper body strong, okay? All right, so here we go. We're just gonna do some what we call plies, which is bending. And yesterday we did demi-plies where we went part of the way and then we went up on our toes. So let's start with that first. Your belly's in, your feet are turned out, your butt is tucked, and you're just gonna go down a little and up a little. 2, let's do 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now up on your toes. 1, 2, pushing through the ball of your foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So think about your head shouldn't be forward like this. It should be, your chin should be tucked back. All right, let's do demi-plies again. Here we go. Belly in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up on your toes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, bring your feet together and let's do another full plie. So we're going to bend our knees. We're going to come up on our toes, down to the floor, push back through your heels, and back up. That is a full plie to the floor. So toes out. First thing that happens, your knees bend, and then you raise up on your toes. You go down to the floor and back up. Now, if you can't go all the way down because of your knees, just go as far as you can and come back up. And you just stand there bending back and forth while we're going down to the ground. And back up. Good. Here we go. Down, bend, bring your heels up, down to the floor, and back up. Let's do 2 more. Bend, heels up, down to the floor, back up. Bend, heels up, down to the floor, push back down, and come up. Very good. Okay. One more thing we're going to do. Let's see. So, yeah, let's do it this way. All right, our feet are going to be a little out. We're just going to raise our leg up to the back. And when we do, we're going to push through the floor and point our toe. So we're going to keep our chest up and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Same thing. Here we go. Chest up, butt tucked under, tummy in. 1, point your toe. 3, you push through the ground till you leave the ground, and then you point your toe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Okay. All right, let's get back down on the ground. If you can't do that, then sit in the chair. We're going to push, well, actually not sitting in the chair. Y'all that are doing it on the ground, get down on the ground. Here's what you're going to do. Okay. If you can't get down on the floor, you can't get on your bed, you're going to, so this is a wing chair. If you don't have wings on your chair, then go on the seat. All right. You're going to step back with your feet, and you're going to bend your elbows and let yourself down, okay? So here we go. Now, if you can, keep your back straight and go in and out like this, okay? But if you can't, then just do what you can, but move your feet back, bend your elbows up and down. So let's do 10. Are you ready? The rest of y'all are on the floor doing your push-ups that you normally do. 2. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6. This metal chair doesn't feel good on my hands. 7, 8. I feel that in my tummy. I feel that in my hands. I feel it in my shoulders. 9. Last one. 10. Okay, awesome. All right. Okay, good workout today. I don't know how many folks we had jumping on. Not too many, but the ones that needed to be here are here, and I appreciate you joining me. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Jill. Hey, Mary Lou. And let's see who else. Hey, Celia. And Amy. And Amanda. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm about to go do. I call it a sprint. And so what it is, actually I'm going to take you with me, okay? I'm going to take you with me while I do it so you know what I'm doing. So I go out here in the flat part of my yard where the grass is nice and thick, and I'm just going to jog a little, okay? I'm going to just get my heart rate up. I'm just going to go about 40 yards, maybe 45 yards. And the purpose of this sprint, you can walk fast. You can, if you have trouble walking, then you can just move in place. Whatever you need to do to get your heart rate up, okay? And I'm not going to go far, and I'm going to turn you off. I'm not going to take you with me when I'm actually doing it. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And if you could do this at least once a week or every 7 to 10 days, gets your heart rate up, it gets your blood flowing, gets your energy going, okay? So I'm glad you came to see me today. Join me in the morning at 7:30, and I don't even know what I got for you because it's whatever God downloads to me at 5 in the morning, and then we'll talk about it. How about that? Okay? Go to my YouTube channel, Dr. Nancy Stanley, and yeah, and watch some of my videos. I've got cooking demos. I got a lot of stuff over there that'll help you on your health journey, but let's get healthy together. Have a great night.